Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43 and I'm here to give you the mid-month of May, year 2022 reading. This is a high vibrations reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. Come right on in. You're welcome here. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, I am sending you guys so much love, joy, harmony, peace, blessings, prosperity, all that good stuff. Welcome, welcome back. I appreciate you and your presence. Thank you guys for being here. If you are a cross watcher, you're always welcome here as well. Please do come right on in and join us. I'm sending you prayers, healing, and blessings to you and to all of us. Please remember that when it comes to tarot and oracle cards, it's all about the energy and messages. Please go to Father God, your beautiful angels, your wonderful spiritual family, and always get your most significant messages from them through your intuition. Listen to your intuition and your inner knowing, and always use discernment to make the best decisions possible in your life, okay? Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. You guys are wonderful. Aries about keeping my channel going and growing. I cannot do it without you guys. I appreciate all your love, light, support, your comments, all that good stuff. I do read them. You guys keep me smiling and you make my day. I appreciate you. So thank you guys so much for that. If anybody wants to go the extra mile and donate money or gifts, all of it is welcomed and appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have PayPal and the P.O. box listed in the description box below. Also, my email is there as well in case you guys just have a general or basic question about the channel. Please feel free to reach out and I will get back to you ASAP, okay, as soon as I can. All right. So I will be using 3 decks in this reading. It's a bit different than what I usually do. I hope you guys enjoy it. So this is a high vibrations reading, like I was saying. I will be starting with this deck by Becky Moore. I don't know her. I'm not advertising for her, but this is an incredible deck. It's about finding your bliss and your joy in life by raising your vibration. We all have our days where we have our ups and downs and in-betweens and all arounds. So it's always important to do activities that lighten the mood and make you feel better and lift your vibration. And that's exactly what her deck is all about. So I will be starting with her. And then I will be jumping to the Note to Self from the Highest Self deck. This is by the Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess. Shout out to her and her channel. I love her decks. And I also will be using my self-made. This is a self-love, self-care affirmation deck that I made. So I'll be using this in every time-stamped reading that I do for this particular reading. So what I'm asking you guys to do is to pick a number between 1 and 7, 1 being the lowest, 7 being the highest. Where do you vibe today? Be honest with yourself. If you're vibing high at a 6 or 7, then pick that number. If you're vibing lower, just be honest with yourself and you guys can jump to your number now. Okay, for those of you who chose vibe number 1, let's see what your messages are. You guys have emotions. It says, feel your emotions, be with them, honor them, process them, then move on and enjoy your life. This is great to me because this message here is how we need to think when we're trying to get over a situation, when we're trying to understand it and connect to it. You know, connect to whatever you're going through. Dissect it. Understand it. Okay? Evaluate it. Okay? It's important to reflect. Get it out of your mind and off your chest, but you have to go through it to get through it. So stay in contact with your emotions. Emotions are important. And then release the negative back into, you know, the atmosphere so that you can recycle it, turn it into something positive, okay? You know, always do things that make you feel fulfilled, things you enjoy, things that bring happiness to you and make you feel good. Let's get you guys a Note to Self message. For those who chose 1, for our beautiful Aries that chose 1. It says, steer clear from the miserable ones that do not support you. Energy is contagious. I don't see this card come out very often. It's exceedingly rare. They're saying stay away from anybody and anything. Could be a toxic person. It could be a low vibrational person, whoever and whatever brings you down, negative thoughts, toxic habits or patterns, whatever it is, stay away from it. If somebody attacks your self-esteem or they're trying to lower your confidence, stay away from people like that. Surround yourself with loved ones who uplift you, people who encourage you, people who inspire you, people who motivate you, people who love you. They tell you, but they also show you. Don't let people be an energy vampire and steal your energy and take your joy away from you. That's not fair to you, and you don't deserve that, okay? And don't let people play on your heartstrings because people can bait people in today. you know, by showing you a little kindness, but it's a facade. So take time to learn people and observe them, okay? And listen to your intuition. It will lead the way. It will guide you. All right, let's get you guys the self-love, self-care affirmation. Let's see for those who chose number 1. One more shuffle. Okay. You guys have an affirmation. It says, I will get through everything you throw at me. Absolutely. No matter what people do. If you guys are facing a court case, no matter if you guys are going through a breakup, a heartbreak, a situationship that just didn't end well, you know, betrayal from family members, friends, or a romantic interest or loved ones, you will get through it. If you lost a job and you need money, best thing to do is look into your, pray, always go to God first, and look into your resources, and get up and take action and do your part. Do what you can do. Be honest, be real, have your documents, get your resume updated, do what you have to do, but do not give up. That is never an option. When you're down, the only way is back up. Some of you guys need to listen to Shania Twain's album, Up. Feel up, feel uplifted, and always stay excited about life. There's blessings always coming in. There's always something to be grateful to God about. Okay, for all you beautiful Aries who chose vibe number 1, I hope that you guys have enjoyed your reading. I am about to start the reading for those who chose vibe number 2. So if you chose number 2, your reading begins now. You guys have salt and pepper. It says, gently jump up and down. Shake up the mixture of energy that's within you. Imagine heavy, dark pepper as negative energy releasing from every crevice of your body. Allow it to fall into the earth to be recycled. Pepper represents the thoughts and feelings that do not serve you. It is heavy enough that it has hosted the pain in your body or the problems in the day you just experienced. Now the pepper is gone. Imagine lighter salt coming down from above, filling you with light, happy energy, which moves into the space once filled by pepper, and notice how you feel. Please do that exercise and see how you feel. Like, shake things up. Sometimes you got to get some movement, mental movement, physical movement. Moving is good. Exercising is good. It's good for your body. It's good for the heart. It stimulates your heart. It stimulates your entire well-being. Okay, it's important to move. Okay, start a hobby, study, but shake your body. You know, shake some things up. See how you feel. Let's get you guys a note to self message for you beautiful Aries who chose number 2. It says, be brave enough to keep the rose-tinted shades off. You're blinding your third eye. So your third eye sits in the middle between your eyebrows, okay? So in between your eyebrow, you guys have your intuition third eye, okay? That's one of your chakras, okay? We all have the ability to access our spiritual gifts and powers, okay? A lot of you have heightened intuition. Some of you guys are readers or spiritual teachers, healers, helpers. This is a God-given gift, okay? Your intuition, like I was saying, will guide you. It'll help you make the best decisions in your life. So some of you guys need to keep a diary or journal about your intuitive thoughts and feelings and your experiences, and encourage like your kids and your family members and others. And remember to encourage yourself to use your intuition to the best of your ability, okay? See people for who they are. Be brave enough to see the truth. The truth is not always pretty. We know that, right? Sometimes it's downright dirty and ugly, and some people are just evil, but they wear a mask. You know, it's not real. It's an illusion. But you're past that. So see people for who they are. And that way you can make decisions accordingly. Okay? Not based off a lie, but based off the truth. It's not easy when you love somebody and you thought that they were the truth. You thought they were a divine masculine or divine feminine or somebody who was operating from their highest self. But a lot of pretenders and fakers are out here. A lot of haters are out here too. But we don't have time for fake shapeshifters and, you know, people posing as one thing. Get to know people, observe people, and move accordingly. But do not see, don't let people fool you. Don't see what they want you to see. See what God is showing you. See who they truly are. Ask a lot of questions. Get to know people and take your time. Okay? It will save you a lot of grief and heartache and pain later. When those red flags go off, pay attention to them at all times. For you beautiful Aries who chose number 2, you guys have a self-love, self-care affirmation. Let's see what comes out. You guys have an affirmation that says, I am worthy of love and respect. Please remind yourself of this every single day. And remember this, especially when people attack your character, especially when people disrespect you. Remember your worth. You've come too far. You've worked too hard. You've awakened. You've transformed. Or some of you guys are in this process. Do not give up. You've come too far now. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anybody block you. You have unlimited powers and gifts. Turn to God in spirit and know that you are worthy of the highest love and the highest respect. You're worthy of the best. It starts with loving you. Give it to yourself first. And believe me, those who don't match up or they can't meet your expectations, they will fall off. You know, you have to do your own cord cutting. But you guys are trained, you're equipped, you guys are in the know, okay? You guys are enlightened. So use what you have learned to help you navigate this life. You will find more peace, prosperity, blessings, and happiness there, and you deserve that. I hope that you guys have enjoyed your reading for those who chose number 2. For those who chose number 3, we are beginning your reading now. So you beautiful Aries who chose vibe number 3, you guys have no news. It's time to turn that news off, turn the TV off, because news can be negative. We always hear about people getting hurt or worse. We always hear about what's happening at this school, this place. We need to hear more happy news. There should be a station, I think, that just has good news. And then maybe the bad news is just like one thing or not at all. But anyways, turn the news off. Take a break from it. Stop listening to the news. It says the news tends to focus on fearful stories, and fear is a low vibration of emotion. Turn off the news for a day or even a week. See how it changes your energy. You will hear all the important issues just from talking to other people. This is so true. I rarely watch the news. I do catch the news through like social media here and there, but I don't just sit there and watch the news. I barely watch TV as it is, but people always call me and tell me the news. So people will spread, you know, the events through word of mouth. Take a break from news because it could be very negative. It's good to know what's going on, but here and there, just enough. You know, you don't want to be overloaded or bombarded with too much negative things, because then you start thinking that everything is bad, you know, and there's a lot of beautiful, wonderful things in this world to be appreciative of and enjoy as well. Okay, you beautiful Aries who chose number 3, let's get you guys a note to self from your highest self. This one just fell out. We'll take it. It says, practice what you preach. So say what you mean what you say, stand by your words, stand by your rules, stand by your standards and your boundaries. If people can't meet them, they're not for you. Release them. Let them know you're serious. And this is how people will understand that you are the real deal, because you take yourself seriously. Be honest with yourself and do what makes you feel good and happy. Practice what you preach. Okay? That's a beautiful thing, because it shows that you're standing in your power and your truth. And that's beautiful. I love that. Let's get you guys a self-love, self-care affirmation for you Aries who chose number 3. This is from my self-made deck. You guys have an affirmation. It says, I'm highly favored and blessed. Yes, you are. God has many beautiful blessings for you. You are favored. And this is why a lot of people are jealous of you. They're envious of you because God favors you. But God favors you because you do what's right when they do what's wrong. You come from a caring heart and a caring, loving place, when some people are being sneaky and conniving and cunning, and they are narcissistic people, or they have narcissistic behaviors. You don't make time for that. You're focused on winning. You're focused on the up and up. You're focused on being in your purpose, okay, and walking your path with grace. You know, you're a beautiful soul inside and out. No matter what they say, your reputation is who you truly are. That comes from your character, and God knows the truth. So no matter what they say, how they've smeared your name and tarnished your reputation, you're still highly favored and blessed, because God loves you, and because He has beautiful things for you that He feels you deserve. And it's what He feels is best for you. It's what you feel is best for you, not what other people feel is best for you. Okay? So beautiful things are coming in for you. Please always believe it and receive it, and don't feel bad for what is meant to be for you. We're all blessed. We all have blessings. Okay? Everybody needs to appreciate their walk of life, their path, and the gifts that God blesses us all with. Okay? Pay attention to your spiritual and your physical gifts, and be ready to receive gifts from others, because I feel like they're going to come in for you guys. You deserve it. I love that. Love that for you. I hope that you guys have enjoyed your reading if you chose number 3. For those of you who chose vibe number 4, we are beginning your reading now. So if you beautiful Aries chose vibe number 4, you guys have heart love. I don't see this card very often. It's kind of cool. has a good feel. Let's see what it says. It says, feel and receive warm energy into your heart. Say the words, I love you, and imagine those words going into the back of your heart, just between your shoulder blades. Filling yourself up. This is the purest act of self-love. Practice love daily. Tell yourself, I love you. Tell yourself, I'm beautiful. Tell yourself, I'm worthy. Tell yourself, I'm successful. Tell yourself, I'm triumphant. Tell yourself wonderful things, but definitely start with, I love you. You have to love you, no matter who does love you and who doesn't, because you're enough. You're worth it. You're worthy. God says so. Believe it and know it and live it. Live life to the fullest. You deserve that. Let's get you guys a note to self message from your highest self for you beautiful Aries who chose number 4. You guys have, you are the author of your story. Stop giving other people the pen. Stop letting other people write your story. Stand up and speak your truth. Make sure that you guys are writing your own books. If you guys want to do an autobiography, if you want to do an album, whatever, be authentic, be true to yourself. Whatever you do in life, let your character shine through. You know, when you have a good spirit, a good heart, and you're very caring and compassionate and loving, let that be the legacy that you guys leave behind for your kids, your grandkids, and most importantly for God. So continue to be a wonderful, successful person. Continue to do what's right. It's not always easy in this world, but remember, your story is your life. And you get to decide who stays as a character, which role they play. But remember, you are the star of your movie. You're the star of your book. You're the star of your show. Don't ever forget that you are shining, you are worthy, you are blessed, and you are beautiful. Don't let other people control the narrative. It's not about them. It's about you and God and what you want, what you desire, and what your goals are. Do not lose sight of your significance, because you are. Let's get you guys a self-love, self-care affirmation for you beautiful Aries who chose number 4. You guys have a self-care message. It says, listen to inspirational music. Whoever you like, it could be gospel music, it could be pop, rock, it could be R&B, it could be rap, it could be alternative, whatever it is that you guys like and listen to. It could just be music without words, whatever it is. It could just be rain sounds or storm sounds. Whatever it is you guys vibe to, listen to it, be inspired, and let it just lift your vibration and mood through the roof, okay? Enjoy music. I love music, so enjoy music. Some of you guys may play a musical instrument like a piano or a guitar, cello, or any type of instrument. Violin is what I'm hearing. Whatever you do, play your music, enjoy it, and enjoy listening to music that make you feel amazing. You know, music can really affect our moods. You know, we can relate to it, we can groove to it, we can dance to it. You know, it can make us cry, it can make us feel something. Music is universal, it's powerful. So listen to uplifting music, especially after having a bad day or a bad moment, or if you need to get through a bad time. It's okay to listen to the sad, dreary music to resonate with it and let yourself feel the emotions, but come back to like a positive vibe. Raise your vibration up when you've gone down. Okay? All right, you beautiful Aries who chose number 4, that has been your reading. I am now about to go to the next one. I hope that you guys have enjoyed your reading as well, because I enjoyed giving it to you. So if you chose vibe number 5, we are starting a reading now. For the beautiful Aries that chose vibe number 5, released is here. It says, when you are upset or frustrated, holding on to the negative emotion lowers your vibration. To release it, journal about your feelings, talk to a friend and vent, or confront the problem. After you release the emotion, your vibration will be elevated, okay? It's because you're getting it out into the open, off your chest, so it's not so heavy on your back or on your heart or in your mind. If you keep going back to the problem in your mind, you will keep lowering your vibration. Focus on what is going right in your life instead. Remember, a release of emotion is not a low vibration. It's just a different vibration, okay? So release what you need to release and stop going back to it. You know, if you have to revisit it because you're trying to understand it and see what's going on, let's just say this. It's important that you guys are solution-based. I'm very much about, you know, problem solving in a positive way, coming up with a good solution. So focus on positive results. Okay, what can you do to make the situation better? You know, what's the lesson in it? What have you learned from it? Okay, how are you going forward with what you know now? Okay, so release what you don't need, release who you don't need, And no matter what, get up and keep going. Let's get you guys a note to self message for you beautiful Aries that chose vibe number 5. When called up on a higher purpose, you must serve. Absolutely. Whatever your gifts are, whatever your purpose is, be proud of what God has given you, the instructions he's given you, the gifts that he has given you. And I believe we all have more than one. Some of us may have more than one purpose. Walk your path. What your head held high. Just discover what life has to offer you and uncover more truths as you continue to walk your path and purpose. Keep accomplishing great things and goals and dreams. And no matter what, keep going. Do the best you can with what you have. Turn lemons into lemonade. God will provide the sugar and it will be sweet. Just do the best that you can. You're serving him. Remember that. You're here to serve God by helping others, helping yourself, and being in your highest vibration of your highest self for as long as you can to the best of your ability. You know, we all have sad and happy and angry and, you know, all types of emotions. We go through all types of thoughts and feelings, but the main thing is to choose happiness and to make sure that you do things that make yourself feel amazing and that you add value to this world and wherever you go. And we all are capable of that. Know your worth and serve God with honor. That's the best, you know, that's a beautiful thing. That's the best that you can do. Let's get you guys a self-love, self-care affirmation from my self-made deck for those wonderful Aries that chose 5. Is it 5 or am I on 6? 6. I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry, you guys. We're on 6, right? Let me count just to make sure. Give me 1 second. No, we're on 5, right? Well, hold up. Let me see. Yeah, we're on 5 still. Okay, we're on 5. I'm sorry. Yes, for you Aries who chose 5. It says self-care. So it says list positive quotes, thoughts, pictures of inspirational people and places. Anywhere that you want to go, anywhere that inspires you, anything or any person that motivates you, like keep pictures of like figures that you guys like and enjoy. Okay? So that's a beautiful thing to do. Why do I feel like I'm on the wrong one? Hold on for 1 second, Aries. Somebody must have had 2 cards because I am totally off. Okay, so I'm going to take a second to like just check and see. I'm going to pause for just a second. I'm not sure, but 5, you guys may have a double message. If you guys do, then it's just a blessing from Spirit. I'm being guided to just keep going. But I feel like I already did 5, but I'm just going to keep going. So you guys have released, right? Right. We already talked about that. So you guys are listing positive quotes, thoughts, pictures, and inspirational people and places. Go where you desire. Make like a vision board of all of these things so that you guys can always return back to something that you seriously enjoy. Things that make you smile, things that make you laugh, things that drive you and help you to be motivated to go somewhere or be in the energy of somebody that you highly respect. You know what I mean? This is good to have. Motivational figures and people around you. Keep those pictures in your office, in your homes. Quotes. Say those quotes to yourself daily. Okay? That's positive energy for you guys. All right, let's get you guys. Yeah, I think that was all for you guys. Okay, so if you guys had a double message, it's for you. So now I'm about to start with those who chose number 6. So 5s, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you guys chose number 6, then your reading begins now. I hope it's not confusion. I'm going to have to go back and watch. But anyways, 6s, you guys have 10 things that you enjoy. It says to bring more joy into your life, you must first feel joy. Okay, by getting into vibrational alignment with the energy that is joy. To get into alignment, physically feel joy no matter your present state or circumstance. To physically feel joy, think about or write a list of 10 things that bring you joy. Big or small things, sizes no matter. Perhaps your joy is the pleasure you feel when smelling the flowers or the purring of a cat or going for a walk. As you build your list, really start to feel the sensation of happiness and joy bubble up inside of you. You are now shifting into the vibrational energy of joy. Repeat several times daily and you'll be in awe of how quickly joy begins to manifest into your life. That's beautiful. I love that energy. Let's get you guys a note to self message for those who chose 6. Those beautiful Aries that chose 6. All right, it says the powers you were born with and the ones you acquire in this life are your greatest gifts. Connect with your spiritual and physical gifts and use them at work, at home, in your relationships to help you walk your path in purpose. This is how you appreciate your gifts, and you show God gratitude by appreciating everything that he's given you. And believe me, more will come. He will open the door. He will give you the keys to the next gifts, and you will have a heightened awareness, heightened intuition, whatever it is you do well, spiritually or physically, it will heighten. And that's beautiful. Let's get you guys a self-love, self-care message for you that chose 6. That one flipped and flipped back. Okay. And then this one came out. You guys have a self-love message. It fell, but I'm going to take it. It says, live to get it right with God. Always honor the Most High. Always serve God by helping his people, by helping yourself, by doing good deeds for others, and always look for ways to serve God. Ask him, how can I serve you, God? What can I do to please you? Always serve God because he blesses all of us, and we owe him thanks, praise, and gratitude. He is the Most High. He is the great I am. He is our Heavenly Father, and we owe him every thank you for everything, for waking up this morning, having food in our fridge, roofs over our heads, whatever we have it because of God. So always be grateful. Okay, I hope that you guys have enjoyed your reading. For those who chose vibe number 7, your reading begins now. Aries, you guys have grounding. Your reading reads as follows. It says, ground yourself. While standing, bring your attention to the bottom of your feet and feel the connection with the earth. While sitting, bring your attention to the bottom of your chair and feel the weight of your body supported there. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, allow your thoughts, tensions, and discomforts to flow down your body and into the earth to be recycled. Spirit's letting you know that you have support, you have helpers, and it's good to release tension. It's good to release negative energy and negative thoughts. Let that stuff go. Picture that being released so that you guys can have more peace, tranquility, and relief into your lives. Okay? And you can do that while standing or sitting. There's so many ways to release things. Okay, let's get you guys a note to self message. Being accountable does not lessen your value. In turn, you become wiser. This is about maturity. Take accountability for your part in life for any situation, but never take somebody else's accountability. Only take responsible for the things that you've done, and always look at every situation as a lesson. Write down those lessons, journal them, memorize them so that you don't repeat them, so that you can be better, smarter, stronger, more intellectual, more powerful is what I'm hearing, and more positive. Okay, let's get you guys a self-love, self-care affirmation for those beautiful Aries that chose number 7. You guys have a self-care message. It says, acknowledge your true feelings. Be honest with yourself. If you can't be honest with yourself, then who can you be honest with? Acknowledge how you feel in every situation, but remember, sometimes most times it's good to think about what you say before you say it to others. Be honest with yourself first. Have that conversation with the Lord. Have that conversation with yourself. So when you do convey your message, you want things to come across the right way, from your real perspective, from your most inner truth, in a respectful way, to where you convey your message with clarity so that you guys get understanding and hopefully the positive results that you want. But most importantly, to stand in your truth, to speak your mind, and do it in a positive, respectful, responsible, and peaceful way. Okay? All right. I hope that you guys have enjoyed your reading if you chose 7. Aries, this has been your reading for the mid-month of May, year 2022. I hope the messages in this reading resonate with all of you, or as many of you as humanly possible. Please let me know. I wish you all happiness, love, joy, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. Bye, Aries.